Hi all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we're going to be doing our Enterprise D build. So we are going to do stage 67 of Build the Enterprise D, and we're back doing windows and putting a panel into the saucer section. So yeah, feels a bit of time since we last did that actually, to be honest with you, because we did so much of it when we were doing the top of the saucer section. We're kind of moving around with things, so I'm happy to do that today, to be honest with you, because I now actually find it quite relaxing doing the windows and putting them in. Fingers crossed nothing goes wrong today, but you never know on this channel, anything can go wrong, so we'll just have to see what happens when we get up to the build desk, which we'll do now. Anyway, so, with all that said, let's get modelling.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
Okay, stage 67. So, here we go. We've got some windows to put in. So, put my tape on already. Let's get started. Does seem a while since we last did some windows. I know we did a couple in the last one, but not like as we do these. So I am more than happy to do these. And then we'll see at the end what we're left with, whether we've been given any spares. Looking at it so far, I don't think we're going to have any spares that are going to be black. Okay, nearly done. Okay, so that's the black ones in. Now for the clear. You do have to make sure you get these the right way around, because if you try and put them in the wrong way around, they won't go in. So you are having to check each one to make sure that you're putting them in the correct way around. Like that one. I don't think I've got that one in. Oh, I have. Okay. Okay, 3 more to go. Okay, last one. Last one's been a pain. There we go. Okay, they're on the place. We've got 0 black ones left over, but we've got 3 clear ones left over, and they are all filled in, so yeah. Okay, so we need the reflective panel next. Now that is going to go on just onto there, just like that. And then it wants us to screw that in with the BP screw. So we'll get one of them. Okay, so that is in place. Right, so the next job, as always, is to bring down our saucer section so that we can install this, and we've got some LEDs to install. So I'm going to do that now. First of all, we are given this part in this stage, but we're not actually doing anything with this, so we just need to put this away for a later stage when we're going to be needing it next. So I'm going to stop the camera, bring down the saucer section, sort the cameras out, and then we'll carry on. So back in a few moments.
A few moments later.
Okay, so here we are with our saucer section. Nice to see it back. Okay, now the first thing we need to do is we've got these wires that we need to install. So I'm going to do the usual, just break them apart. Just like that. Right, so we need to put the first one in. Now, the first one, I'm just looking here. Even though there's room on the PCB board just around here. Oh, no, that's it. That's where I'm putting them. Okay, so the first one wants to go in Right, it's on the second PCB board, middle left to me. So I'm just going to get my angled tweezers. These are not the easiest to put in now, since there's so many wires in place. Okay, so that one is in. Okay, so I've got that one in. Right, so let's see how we're doing this. Right, so the wires from this are going to go under. Wow, okay. They're going to go. This is going to be easier said than done to pass it through. Okay, so through there. Through underneath the next one. Try not to let it get caught on any previous wires. See, the more out wires we add, the harder this gets. Okay, through there, and then underneath there, coming out to here. So they're coming out of this section just here. Yeah, okay. So that's them two. We've got another wire to place in. So they're not making this much easier. Okay, so this is going to go behind it. Problem is when you put them in like this, JST connectors can be notoriously difficult. I'm just going to test these to see if they're working. Yes, they are. And you don't want to put them in wrong or bend any of the pins. Right, so these ones are going to do a little bit of the same. So through this top section to yeah, get that one. There we go. No, don't get caught. Don't get caught. Right, that one did go around wrong. Okay. I think if I'm going to be threading these in future, I might separate the wires once I've threaded them through, or to the last point that they need threading through. Okay, so that one's through there. Now, the red and black one is going to veer off down through here and out there, where the yellow and green one is going to go underneath this next bar and come out of here. Okay, right, let's hopefully get this correct. Where's them two LEDs I just previously installed, which are there. Okay, so what it wants me to do is it wants me to, that's going to be a tight squeeze, it wants me to put the yellow and green and the black and red into the reflector panel on here. I really do not know if that wire is going to be long enough, but you know, let's see. So first the green and yellow. I just need something to open this up while I do it. Just gives me a little bit of leverage while I pop these in. So a flatheaded screwdriver normally does the job, if that didn't happen. Oh, no, I thought I had it then. Yeah, got that side in. Okay, and then the red and black one to go onto the other side. The only problem when you're doing it this way is the other one wants to fall out. So you get one in, which is fine, but then the other side wants to come out. And you're being so cautious. You don't want to bend the bulbs. This is ridiculous. Right, let me just do this. Undo this BP screw. Give myself a bit more room to play with. Right. Right, that one's in. Yellow, green and yellow. Try that again. Right, they're both in. And I'm going to secure them in with 2 BP screws. And then I'll tighten up that other BP screw. This is the challenge of this build. Very challenging. That's one in there. I'm not doing these totally up because I need to remove the tape off the front like normal. I just want to make sure I can lock these LEDs in place. Do that one up. Then let me take off the masking tape for this section. Nice and slow. Don't want to take any paint with me. Nope, that's fine. And then I can tighten these up. Okay, now we can move this around. Now, I just want to double check them LEDs quickly. They are on. Yep, they are on. Okay, perfect. Right, let me turn that off. Right, so the green and yellow one, it wants me to put into the top just there. Okay, this is where I've done this before and it can be a little bit challenging. So I'm going to get this panel out ready. Just double checking everything. Right, so it just wants the green and yellow one in on the top. And then with that in place, try and sandwich that in. Now is that green? Oh. I thought it was in place. Right, I'm determined to do this. I don't want to put any glue on the LEDs. So let me try it this way. No, that's not going to work. Problem is the wire just wants to keep popping up. And you don't want it to. You've got to try and hold it down. Don't get caught on anything. While you put that in, then try and maneuver these panels into place. I believe that's gone in. Okay, I just want to double check to make sure them are working. So, yep, keep testing. They are working. So, yep, that's working. Fantastic. Okay. And with that, we all just need to do is screw it down with 3 BM screws. Sorry, 3 FM screws. And we're going to need some oil as well. So I've got my oil container ready. I think that's the easy way to do it, really. Is just to, yeah, just do it, get it done that way. And it will go in. So, first FM in. Make sure I'm not going into any wires, which I'm not. And I like to make sure that these are fully down. They are screwed down tight because I don't want any gaps or panels that don't look that look misaligned. So I am really making sure as I go along that all the panels look perfect. Okay, I'm happy with that. There's a little bit up on that bit. So 2 seconds and I can fix that just to make sure it aligns better. So this is just a little bit off. What I find is if I do that, then lift it, and tighten it a little bit more. It will button up. And I'm happy with that. Woo! And we'll test the lights one last time. And that's all working. Fantastic. Really pleased with the way that's come out. That's really looking nice on this bottom saucer section. Really, really nice. It's coming along. Really coming along nicely. And I really do enjoy working on the saucer section. I'd be happy with doing a panel every week, really, to get this saucer section finished off. There's going to be, there is some incredible weight to that already. And we're going to be adding more and more and more to this. So, wow. So, that is stage 67 complete. Well guys, that is it for our Enterprise D build, and thank you for watching. That was really nice to do. I am really starting to find the windows relaxing. And the wiring is a little bit more stressful, especially when you're having to feed it through the frame and everything, and you're trying to get it into the circuit board. The circuit boards are quite a few wires in them already, and yeah, you've got to make sure you get the connectors in so you don't want to bend the pins. It's a little bit of a nightmare. It's a very tight squeeze, but hopefully, fingers crossed, yeah, I can get more done. I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, I'd do a panel every week if I could for the saucer section, because every panel you put on just makes it look even better. Well, that's my opinion anyway. Anyway guys, if you like this video, please give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell, and you'll be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.